Minaji, Minaji, Minaj, Minaj, Minaji.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the family. So today we're going to be doing Gabriella's hair, and oh my god, can you see the growth on this girl? Like her natural hair is so long and healthy. If you guys want me to show you the exact products that I use in her hair, from the shampoo to the hair moisturizer and oil that I use in her hair and how often I use it, let me know, and obviously I'll share that in another video down below. But for now, I am saturating her hair in the planted hair cream called Soil, and then I'm going to go in with my homemade shea butter and olive oil mixture that I did. I'm just going to literally saturate that into her hair. I usually massage her scalp at the same time, and then just brush her hair as well to get all that product soaked in. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm so happy about the growth on her edges. I've been using the planted product called Inches on her edges literally every single day or every other day. So today's style is going to be something a bit different. We're going to be doing a Mickey Mouse hairstyle, which is basically two ponytails on the side, but they're going to be cornrowed. So basically braided two ponies, but they're going to be braided. So at the moment, I'm just uh, parting her hair into two so that I can know the exact amount of hair to put on each side. Um, and Gabriella is starting to learn ways to trick me and like a delay tactics of her not to do her hair. But listen, you're a girl and beauty is pain, so you have to do your hair. So basically, I wanted to do a crown type of look on the front of her hair, and this video is going to mainly concentrate on the design at the front. I'm just giving her snacks to keep her quiet, and she's also watching a cartoon, so she sat well for me eventually. So we're going to start cornrowing the front part. So what I did was I basically took that piece of hair, cornrowed it down, and then towards the end I literally just plaited it all the way to almost the end, and then I added the beads. I had the beads ready before I started the cornrow, and then I added the beads to the cornrow before I joined it onto the other side. Now, the mistake I did with this hair is I didn't let the beads hang low enough, or I didn't let the end braiding hair go long enough. So at the end, it kind of made the the curve at the front a bit too short, which I didn't like. But I will execute this look again, and or hopefully that will turn out a bit better. And I'll just warn you guys, while you're doing this hairstyle, you're going to be moving around a lot because of the way the braid is going to be going, or the way it's angled. So as you can see here, I'm just basically starting a new cornrow braid, but I'm joining the tail of the first cornrow to the second one to create an attachment, and I'm using only her hair because her hair is long enough at this point. But if your baby's hair is not long enough, by all means use an extension, because I have done this hair for Gabriella before and her hair wasn't long enough at that point, so I had to use extension. I will link that video down below. But yes, I'm just basically joining her hair to the new cornrow that I'm doing, and that is going to create the dip that I want at the front.
Is this free?
When you get to the end of the second cornrow that you're attaching it to, I just need you to plait it all the way to almost the tip, because eventually you're going to add it into the cornrows of the ponytails. I lost my footage for the life of me. I don't know what happened, but I will explain all of that later on in the video. So for the second dip that you're going to do with the cornrow, you're just basically going to cut the hair that you want and the thickness that you want on one side, and then do the same thing on the second side. However, you will see later on in the video that for you to basically get the tail of the cornrows joining a certain way, you'll have to start on the other side. So this is where I prep my beads. I always prep them down before I start cornrowing. So like I was explaining earlier, you're going to start the cornrow on the other side so that it comes all the way to the second cornrow. Oh my god, I'm not explaining this quite well, but I hope the visual is going to help you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And you see how long her hair is, so I didn't need to add extension. I'm just going to plait that all the way down, but not completely all the way down, because you have to remember that you want to attach the one end of the hair to the other end of the hair, sorry. So I'm plaiting it all the way down, then I'm obviously putting on my beads. So once I put on my beads, I'm going to now try and attach it to the other cornrow, the start of the other cornrow, and that's just going to create an illusion of the hair being attached all at once. So as you can see here, this is where I try to connect the end of the braid of the other cornrow to the starting of the next cornrow. This part was really tricky, and like I said before at the beginning of the video, see this drop here, this is the drop that I wanted, but because I didn't have anyone to basically hold the beads down in place, and I didn't know how to basically do that with my hand while cornrowing, so the beads kind of joined a bit too close together, and that's what I didn't want. So make sure that when you're doing this part, either you figure out a way to keep the beads apart so that they're not as close as this, or you get somebody to help you and hold the beads down where you want it to be before you continue cornrowing. I didn't realize this until literally after I had finished, and I didn't want to take it out because this girl was already not having it from me today. So this is the third part that I'm doing. Gabriella did not like the extensions going on her face at all, but this is the last one, and her hair wasn't long enough for me to attach it to the other side, so I had to add a little bit of extension, literally the tiniest amount, just for length. I'm just going to cross it over and then join it to this side of her hair, which is the starting cornrow of the other side. So if you basically notice how I'm doing it, I start from one end and end it on the other side, and then on the other side to the end. And this is how the hair looked at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you thumbs it up, make sure you share, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye. Oh guys, I just wanted to say as well, I left her edges because we're still working on her edges growing. So yeah.